to introduce our group member. First, this is Faizal Hazim and he is from Kelantan. This is Jaim Akmal and he is from Sarawak. This is Tiffany and she is from Kudat Sabah. This is Muhammad Shabil and he is from Kedah. Lastly, this is me and my name is Clara Joyita and I'm from Nabawan, Sabah.
The pandemic has confronted the hospitality industry with a challenge unmatched. Almost all restaurants were asked to limit their operation to only takeouts. Restrictions placed on travel and stay-at-home orders issued by the authorities lead to sharp decline in hotel and company and revenues. However, the reopening process has slowly begun and authorities have started to ease restrictions. For example, allow dine-in restaurants to reopen and reduce capacity with strict social distancing guidelines, and gradually reduce restrictions on domestic and international travel. While the hospitality industry is slowly recovering, the COVID-19 crisis continues to exert profound impact on how hospitality business operate. Hospitality business are expected to make substantial changes to their operation in the COVID-19 business environment in order to ensure employees and customer health and safety, and enhance customer willingness to patronize their business. While the COVID-19 pandemic has attacked the hospitality industry with unprecedented challenge, it also presents great research change for hospitality scholars. The magnitude of this crisis and its devastating effect on operation, employee, and customer. Therefore, while using previous conceptual and theoretical framework may benefit future research, it is critical to generate new knowledge that can provide insight for the industry and transform their operation according to newly emerging customer needs.
Firstly, provide more flexibility between manager and employees because working from home affects every employee differently depending on their responsibilities and living situation. For example, with widespread school and childcare closures, workers with younger children need to balance the time to keep their children occupied while trying to keep up with work tasks. The same goes for those with elder care responsibilities. Managers have to open conversation with their employees about how and when work can be accomplished without intruding on employees' privacy and offer a wider range of options for flexibility, such as more leeway when assignments need to be turned in or adjusting work hours per day to allow more time to care for children and others. Employees should not be passive. Employees have to let their managers know what kinds of flexibility they need to balance their work and home lives. Secondly, train for online collaboration. It's easy to presume that employees will be effective working remotely as long as they have the right technological tools such as video cameras and chatting software. But it's not that simple, and conflicts can emerge as a result of the different ways people prefer to communicate and use technology. Some workers may prefer communicating over email, while others react most quickly to chat programs like Slack. For others, the best way to reach them is with an old-fashioned phone call. To counter this, businesses should deliver web-based workshops on the most reliable way to operate online. During these meetings, leaders can lay down specific rules for the use of collaborative technologies and raise awareness of individual and cultural differences in communication, including preference for email, phone calls, and conference calls.
generate income for my organization is offer special discounts. Offering people with exclusive and discounts so they are more likely to engage, which they won't get any on other occasions. Next, since people can mostly have interact with other people, I recommend to offer pet service for them to head a company. So, offering pet service and being a pet-friendly property has the potential to attract more business. I also include a pet bed, collar, leash, and coat designed by designer, and a 1-hour grooming session. The package also includes organic dishes made for your pet at the hotel restaurant. Moreover, rent rooms by the hour or for single-day use. Some people have different types of doing their jobs, especially now. Offer to rent rooms during business hours for locals who don't want to work from home but can't go into the office yet. It is a good alternative to working from their home while still being remote and out of the office. And that means a room that would normally sit empty can generate some extra revenue or upsell existing guests with late checkout or early check-in. At the end of the day, deliver local food and drinks in the room and for sale that will take you to your room with a call. That is the same idea as GrabFood. Partner with local cafes, restaurants, breweries, and wineries to provide visitors with an authentic taste of the area. I expect that hotel business that is individually owned or franchise-level hotels have good and stable mobile connections. This is because internet nowadays is crucial for daily activities as well as contacting people, especially during emergencies. Secondly, good service from the hotel workers. For example, hotel workers will always talk politely to their guests although there is some misunderstanding happen. Next, a tidy and comfort space. The hotel room must be washed regularly after the previous hotel guest have checked out to ensure that the next guest is happy with the room. So, there's a reward for repeated visitors. This ensures that the visitors will be their frequent clients as well as their hotel with more profits. Finally, complete with multifunctional stuff in every hotel room, such as an electric kettle. It is such that it is easier for visitors to roast or boil any eggs to eat.